Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine.
Guys, defense now!
We're at South Acres Field in Plattsburgh. It's Friday, May 8th. We're here for a slow pitch softball game in a gentleman's league featuring Latremore's Insurance, who are in the field, and Cournenes Electric, a slow roller by Paul Hemus. He throws to first, pulls Randy Tatro off the bag. And we have a base runner. These teams are extremely disorganized here in the City League. They're just barely getting their lineup as the game started, and they're starting 10 minutes late. So I'm still getting the lineup for Cournenes. Ball hit to Ronnie Tatro, throws to Diorio, gets the first runner. And Bohemus is out, and McCormick reaches the bag on the fielder's choice. So we have one out, and this will bring up LeBeau. Taping with our camcorder tonight. We wanted to try it out down here under game conditions at this South Acres Field. Give you the Latremore's lineup. We have Alan Babby on the mound. His battery mate Scott LeBombard. Back to Babby, goes to Diorio at second. First in time. First baseman is Randy Tatro. Second baseman Todd Diorio. Shortstop Ronnie Tatro. And Tom Reed will give it an outfield during the next inning. Nothing across for Cournenes. We're going to go to the bottom of the first with no score. The batting order for Latremore's Rick Lamberton will lead off. He's in left field, followed by Randy Tatro, Todd Diorio, Bill Forkey, Mark Tatro, Tom Reed, Alan Babby, Scott LeBombard, Andre Tatro, Dave Laterno, and Ronnie Tatro.
Come on, Ricky! Come on, Ricky!
As the game progresses, we'll try to find out the defensive alignments for Cournenes. It looks like they're trying to find out their defensive alignments too. We have another ball player arriving. Apparently this is their pitcher arriving. He's
come on, Rick. Come on, Big Rick. Come on, Big Rick.
Cigarette in mouth. He's here to play ball. You can always tell an athlete when they arrive with a cigarette in their mouth. Now we're set for the first batter for Latremore's. Latremore's comes in here with a record of 3 wins and 1 loss. Rick Lamberton played for 2 different teams that are now competing in the Gentleman's League last year. He played for the Press Republican, and he also played for Ormsby's, that competed in the Adirondack League. Over this year, the Ormsby's club moved to the Gentleman's League, and Lamberton ended up playing with neither the Press nor Ormsby's. He's playing here for Latremore's. A leadoff walk for Lamberton. And Latremore's has their lead runner aboard, and this will bring up Randy Tatro, first baseman.
Come on, guys, 2-2 now, come on now. Fast runner right now, let's go, guys.
Tatro looks at ball 1.
Let him throw a strike first, Randy, come on.
And the pitcher is throwing balls. You just keep looking until he throws you a couple strikes. Whoops. Pop tap on third base side. It's going to be out of play.
Come on, Randy, do life. Get that in there. You got to be fair. Come on, Randy, come on, buddy. Bring it up too, Ricky.
As I said, we're trying our new camcorder tonight. We've got to try it down here in South Acres under sunshine to see what kind of a job it does.
Get out, Randy! Go, Carol, 3-2.
Go, Ralphie.
All right, Randy. Come on, Randy, Benny.
Come on, Randy.
Make sure she's there.
There's Stoley. No, there's Stoley.
Foul. Foul ball on a third strike, and you're out in this league.
Come on, Todd. Come on, Todd.
And if Randy Tatro didn't know it before, he knows it now. So 1 out. Lamberton at first, and the batter will be Todd DiOrio. DiOrio always does about 5 minutes worth of groundkeeping before stepping in the batter's box. And a pitch. Short. No, hit the front of the plate, says Al Rose. So it's strike 1. Swung on, hit to left center field. Left center fielder grabs it. Lamberton stays put at first. 2 down, and Bill Forkey will be the batter.
Come on, Bill, base it. Come on now, guys, let's go. We got 2 down out there.
Strike 1.
Billy boy.
Ball 1.
No, switch back.
Come on, Bill.
Ball 2, 2 and 1.
Come on, Billy boy.
Base in now.
That'll be foul, and not within reach. That'll be strike 2.
Come on, Bill.
Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Billy boy. Come on, Bill.
Pitch to Forkey. Swings and lofts it high. Left center field. Should be caught. It's grabbed out there. And that's going to take us to the second inning with no score in our ball game. Batter here, this is Stewart. He's a cleanup batter for Cournenes.
Good eye, babe, good eye.
Hits it to left field. Lamberton tosses it into DiOrio. We have a lead runner on here for Cournenes Electric.
Come on, Tomcat, come on, babe, come on now. Come on, Tomcat, babe, come on now.
Tom McGauley, I believe. First pitch swinging, Lamberton off his glove. Is it first and second now?
Tackle.
Let's bring up St. Clair.
Come on, Todd, tough field over there, baby. Tough field now, come on now. They're playing the deep, Todd, they're playing the deep, babe. Come on now. So it is in deep. Here in the bag, all right?
Pitch. Strike 1. Popped up over my head here. Randy Tatro introduces himself to the fence.
guys. Let's go now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Todd. Come on. Base hit it now, baby. Base hit it.
Deep for a ball. Lofted high. Right center field.
Go, go, go.
We'll have runners at the corners.
All right. Good job, Todd. Tackle, come on. Base hit right now.
This is Jock.
The ball hard. Hit it hard. Tackle. Line shot. Left side, baby. Come on now. Line shot.
One out, first and third. They're in the second inning. Cournenes threatening. Mark Tatro will grab it. That'll score a run. And it's a 1-0 ball game, and Cournenes will be the batter.
Come on, Robbie. Come on now.
Robbie Collins. And the pitch. Deep for ball one. Up the middle.
Get over there. Good play. All right, way to run. Way to hustle, Top Cat.
Good throw from Tatro.
Now you do.
Runners at second and third. And Bucksaw is the batter.
Nice shot, Robbie. Nice shot, baby. All right.
And a pitch. Deep, ball one.
Good eye. Wait for yours now. Wait. Make him throw to you, Rob. Come on now.
Back of the mat. That's strike one. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Come on, Brady. Come on now.
Base hit. They'll score one, maybe two. Out at the plate.
All right.
Lombard did a good job blocking the plate. Well, they get two across. And in the bottom of the second, the score. Cournenes 2, Latremore is nothing. Score is 2-0. Mark Tatro the batter here in the bottom of the inning. And the pitch. And there for strike one. Pitcher looks at it inside for ball, 1-1.
Come on, monkey.
Tatro should get two out of this. Even if it hadn't been misplayed, he would have had two. Give him a double on that one. Let's bring up third baseman Tom Reed now with Tatro in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom of the second.
Come on, Tommy Reed. Come on, monkey.
Side ball. Ball two to Majark. Strike, 2-1. Line drive to center field. Tatro will hold at third with nobody out. We got runners at the corners as Reed comes through with a single. And let's bring up the pitcher, Alan Babby.
Come on, Alan. Break it up, Tommy. Grab some wheels, Alan. Come on, Alan. Come on, Allen.
And a pitch. Strike one.
Big Al. Come on, Allen.
Inside.
Come on, Big Al. Come on, Big Al. Come on, you guys are dead.
Come on, Al. Pick it up in there, Steve. Come on.
Opposite field is going to be foul. No, right on the line, I guess. Look foul from this angle, but we're not really in an angle to call it. From here, it looked like it landed on the outside of that line, but apparently it landed on the inside, and it's a double for Alan Babby. So Tatro and Babby both hit him right down the line. Tatro scores, Reed goes to third, Babby at second. Still nobody out, and Scott LaBombard, the batter. He made that nice play at the plate. Ball one. Ball two. And the pitch. In there for a strike. 2-1. That's through. Tied ball game here. Nobody out. Babby at third. LaBombard comes through with a single. And this will bring up the designated hitter, Andre Tatro. Andre, a substitute player on his Latremore team. He has his own team in the Lake Champlain League.
Come on, guys, let's go now!
Watch out, Bert. Watch out, Bert. It has some wheels, Scott. Break it up, Scott. It has to.
Popped up.
Tag him, Scotty. Tag him, Scotty. Tag him, Scotty.
Oh, comes to the plate. Safe at third, and they wanted LaBombard to be going to second, and he's still at first. LaBombard's still at first. The whole idea of Babby drawing that throw was to get LaBombard over to second. This is Dave Laterno. He looks at a short ball one. Strike, 1-1. Foul, that'll be strike two.
Don't forget, first strike now. Give me ball, let it
Hey,
go.
Dave. Dave, sit now, guy.
Stay away, Frank.
Come on,
Give me ball,
Dave.
let it go.
Have some wheels, Scott. Have some wheels.
Pitch to Laterno. Chopper to the right side. They get Tatro at second. But they got the run in. It's a 3-2 ball game. And this will bring up Ronnie Tatro, the team manager.
Ronnie.
Ricky behind me. Let's go. Keep going.
Strike one.
You're set now, Ronnie. You're set now, buddy.
Ball one, 1-1.
Pick it up now, babe. Come on now.
Ronnie, we'll get him now.
What's the line, Tomcat?
Inside, 2-1. Popped up. Could be trouble. Drops in. Laterno's out at third on a nice play, so we're going to go to the third inning with the score. Latremore's 3, Cournenes 2. Pitcher Dick Miller will lead off the third inning. Our score is indeed 3-2. Latremore is leading.
Sit back away for yours, Dick. Sit back away for it, babe. Show me your power. Show me your power. Come on, Dick.
Strike hits the side of the mat. Babby, a fast pitcher, in contrast to Miller. Miller, a very deliberate pitcher out there on the mound.
Come on, Dick. Come on, baby.
On the ground, gets nice block there by Tatro. Comes up firing. Beautiful play by Ronnie Tatro. Nice backhanded grab. I thought that was through the hole. Made a nice play and threw to Randy Tatro at first, and we have an out.
One down.
Oh, one down. This will bring up Paul Hemus.
Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on now. Base hit it now. Base hit it. Come on. Now we started right here.
On the ground, Tatro again. He'll fire to first in time. Yes. Oh, Ronnie Tatro doing a good job at shortstop. 2 outs. And the batter now will be McCormick.
Come on, Mike. Come on. We do it on 2. Come on, Mike.
Mike McCormick. Strike 1. Babby pitches quick. McCormick backed out and said, "What is this?" Well, one ball and 2 strikes. Base hit to left field. Mark Tatro tosses it in.
Nice shot. That's the way to do it right there. Come on, Tom. Let's go. Come on. We do it at 2. Let's go.
And with 2 outs and a runner at first, the batter will be
Come on, Billy. Come on.
LeBeau. Bill LeBeau.
You ready, Mark? Tony, help me out now. Get him, Alan. Go get him now, Alan.
Hit from Babby. Ball 1 deep.
Go get him now.
Mark Tatro going back. He's got a beat on it, and that's going to be it in the third for Cournenes. And we'll go to the bottom of the inning with a score remaining. Latremore's 3, Cournenes 2. Finney Sports, located on Route 9 North in Plattsburgh, across from the North Country Shopping Center, is proud to be a sponsor of Northern Tier sporting events on Hometown Cable. Finney specializes in custom silk screening, t-shirts, jackets, hats, duffel bags, and sweats. Sports items and uniforms for all seasons are available at Finney's, along with jams, beach shorts, and bathing suits. Converse baseball, basketball, and running shoes are in stock. Also Kudos soccer shoes. Reebok's Ladies Low Cuts now on sale for just $34.95. Ladies High Cuts just $36.95 at Finney Sports in Plattsburgh.
Come on, Ralphie. Come on, have her Randy. What's that? Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick.
Pitch from Miller. Outside, ball 1.
Come on, Big Rick. Come on, Big Rick.
Rick Lamberton, the batter. Looks at strike 1, 1-1. Strike 2, 1-2. Pitch from Miller. In tight, 2-2. Lamberton thought about it, but decided not to swing. Fair ball right down that line. Lamberton fell down about 6 times, and he's out going back. Oh, he said he's safe now. Thought the umpire called him out, but the umpire said he's there. He's safe. Oh, Lamberton got back by the skin of his teeth. He should have been happy just getting there. He fell down a half dozen times. This is Randy Tatro. He's the first baseman. Runner at second. Nobody out. Number in the bottom of the third inning. Pitch to Tatro. Ball one. Miller's delivery. Gonna drop in. We'll have runners at the corners. Lamberton insists on trying to break his neck. Runners at the corners, and the batter will be Todd DiOrio.
Todd, base hit now, Todd! Go out.
Strike hits the front of the plate. Lamberton a fast runner at third. Now Rose firing it back. On the ground. Gotta go for the 2. Bo gets away at first. Lamberton scores. So it's a 4-2 ball game. We have one out. DiOrio, and all the confusion, ends up on second base. And the batter will be Bill Forkey.
Bill. Billy. Beat him there, buddy.
Lofts it high. At the fence, 2 down. DiOrio advances to third on the play. 2 down, and batter will be Mark Tatro. Forkey gave it a ride, but it was a long out.
Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Duck right there, Mark. Duck. Base hit, Mark.
Runs up, hits it over the fence, but foul.
Come on, monkey. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Base hit, Mark. One more run, Mark. Big run in third, Mark. Big run. Come on, Mark. Illegal.
Legal pitch. Caught in left field.
Come on, let's go. We'll get a couple. Come on.
Oh, we'll go to the 4th inning with the score. Latremore's 4, Cournenes 2.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Moores, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors. We also carry Case IH farm equipment and tractors for all your needs. Choose from our 4-wheel drive models for your biggest tillage jobs, 2- and 4-wheel models for your row crop work, and mid-size and small tractors for landscaping, snow blowing, and miscellaneous odd jobs. See all the Case International tractors at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11, Moores, New York.
Stewart swings at the first pitch. Tatro grabs it. We have one out. Oh, Stewart first ball hitting. Swing up Magali. Tom Magali pops up. Nice grab by Ronnie Tatro. He's playing a great shortstop tonight. Back to the plate. And the sun in his eyes. Looking over his shoulder, he's looking into the sun. 2 down, and this will bring up St. Clair. Ball one. Two and one. Excuse me, 2-0. Too much arc on that one.
There's one.
2 and 1.
All right, Alan, go get him now, Alan.
More, buddy, couple more.
There it is.
Another.
Emerson grabs it on a hop, tosses it in, and we have a base runner. The batter will be Jock.
Come on, baby. Come on. We do it on two right here. Come on, fill one back. Let's go. Come on.
Guys, let's get the last one.
All right, sit down, guys. Sit down now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Strike one. Nope. Too much arc, I guess. Ball one. Pitch from Babby. Ball two.
Let him out, Jock. Let him out. Wait. Let him throw you one. Let him throw you one, baby.
There's a strike. 2 and 1.
More, couple more. Oh yeah.
Petro grabs it. So nothing across for Cournenes. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Score remaining 4-2 Latremores.
Sandy's Deli in downtown Rouse's Point has been serving the North Country for 4 years, and we would like to thank all our loyal customers. Our pizza is homemade, our subs and tacos stuffed with fresh ingredients. For the do-it-yourself lunch or that large party this weekend, we carry a full line of deli items and make salads to order. Bring the whole family or get your favorite food to go by calling 297-6951. We are open daily 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. until 10 on Friday and Saturday.
Come on, Tommy. Tommy Reed, base hit.
Tom Reed set the lead off the bottom of the fourth. His club leads by 2.
Come on, Tommy, start, Tommy.
4-2.
Stay off that low one. Move on. Good ball, Tommy. Come on, Alan.
Pitch from Dick Miller.
Short.
Short, ball one.
Come on, Tommy Reed.
Strike, that's 1 and 1.
Come on, Tommy, start it up, Tommy. Quick through the ball.
Ball 2, 2 and 1.
Tommy Reed.
3 and 1.
Come on, Tommy Reed.
Ball 4. Reed will get on with a walk. Oh, lead batter is on for Latremores. And a batter now will be Alan Babby. Strike hits the front of the plate.
Come on, big Al. Come on, big Al. All right.
Base hit. Reed goes to third. Babby dives back into first. Runners at the corners and the batter, Scott LaBombard.
Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. Break it up, Alan. Have some wheels, Scott.
Latrimore's leading 4-2. They're threatening here again in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch is short, ball 1.
Come on, Scott.
Ball 2. Latrimore's, as I said, came in here with a record of 3 and 1.
Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott.
There's a strike.
Come on, Scott.
Base hit for LaBombard. Reed scores. Babby will stop at second. And Scott LaBombard has a base hit. Now a 5-2 ball game, and Andre
It has some wheels, Scott. You gotta break it up.
Tatro will step in.
Chopper, you get down that line, Chopper. Come on, Andre. Please, sir. You break it up too, Scott and Alan. Touch third, Robbie.
Pitch to Tatro, swings and lofts it into left field. No advance. One down, and the batter will be Dave Latremore. Inside, ball one. Strike one, 1-1. Ball two, 2-1.
Come on, Scott. Come on, Alan.
Up the middle, a little nubber off the edge of the end of the bat. Alan Babby scores.
Look at you coming!
6-2 is the score. Babby scoring from second on a hit just barely out of the infield. Latremore at first. LaBombard at second. And this is Ronnie Tatro, team manager and shortstop, playing a good defensive ball game thus far. Strike hits the back of the mat. Strike two, and we faked out.
Come on, Ronnie.
Popped up. Infield fly.
Come on, Ricky, we need that runner.
Al Rose called an infield fly on that.
Base hit, Rick. Base hit
With the
now.
shortstop having to run backwards, I don't see how. It doesn't really matter because shortstop grabbed it. It wasn't exactly the textbook infield fly. And with two down now, this is Rick Lamberton. First pitch swinging. Runners off and running, and it's going to be out number 3. We'll go to the 5th inning with the score. Latremore 6, Cournenes 2.
Hello, I'm Paul Seymour from Manette's Furniture. We at Manette's would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our customers for their support. We would also ask that those of you not presently shopping at Manette's would take a minute to stop in and see our selection of quality home furnishings, carpet, appliances, and electronics at very competitive prices. Again, from the staff and management of Manette's, we thank you for your continued support.
Start off base hit, baby. Come on, y'all.
Batter here is Calkins.
Hold up there, Robbie. Hold it. Come on now.
Robbie Calkins. Too much arc. That was ball 1 from Babby. There's no sun left in the infield here. All the sunlight is in the outfield. At the moment, there's strike 1-1. On the ground, Babby knocks it down.
No problem, no problem. All right, all right.
Slowed it down, but knocked it too far away to do anything with it. We have the lead runner on for Cournenes and the batter Bucksaw.
Come on, Frank, they're playing you deep, buddy. Drop it in there.
First pitch swinging, Tatro gets by him, going all the way to the fence. I'll score a run, and Bucksaw will be standing in at third. Oh, it should have been a single. Tatro came running in on it, and they got by him. So
Guys, settle down now, guys.
it should be Miller coming up now.
Come on, Sully. Come on, babe. Come on now.
This guy's name is Sully.
Right here.
He apparently is pinch hitting for Miller, and Miller will probably go back in the game. So Sully, he's probably Sullivan. Strike one. Ball. 1-1.
Come on, Sully. Come on, babe.
Base hit. Scores a run and makes it 6-4.
All right.
And this will bring up Paul Hemus, the top of the order. Nobody out. We're at the top of the fifth inning. Foul ball.
Nice shot, Gregor.
Go, guys. Settle down now. Settle down. All right.
Yeah, right there.
The chopper to Reed. The second for one. They get the lead runner.
All right, one down.
Goes from Reed to Diorio, one out, and McCormick the batter. On the ground, Reed, nice play. Diorio, safe. Runner thought he was going to be out, and he kept right on going. He's out. We're going out of the baseline. I just got scared by a truck going by.
Billy, get him in.
And
Billy, you're scoring him.
McCormick goes to second on the rundown.
Billy, you're scoring him right now.
And Bill LeBeau is the batter.
Base hit scores him right now. Come on, Bill. Come on, you're well overdue.
6-4 here in the top of the fifth. Pitch from Babby. Strike one.
Oh, yeah, there's another.
Get in there.
Base hit.
Go on, score him.
Should be a 6-5 ball game. Tatro bobbles it just to make sure. And it's 6-5.
Good hustle, Mike. Good hustle.
Oh,
Watch out, he hit the ball on the line now. Go.
McCormick scores. Mike McCormick scores. Bill LeBeau gets a hit. And Stewart the batter.
Go.
Yeah.
It's through.
Walk him out. Base hit. Tommy, come on, right there.
And Tom Magali steps in.
Go. Come on, Tom, Dad,
Two
come
down
on
now.
now.
Two down. All right, now get this one. Now get this one.
2 out. Runners at first and second.
What you do, now you do.
6-5 is the score.
Good eye. Wait
Potential
for yours,
tying
Tom.
run
Wait
at
for
second
yours.
base.
Wait for yours. Come on, Tom, Dad, kid. Come on, man.
Yeah, looks good.
Good eye, good eye.
Good eye.
Illegal to much arc.
Good eye, good eye, good eye. Come on, man, you're hot now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Chopper.
Go, Dino.
Tetro goes to Diorio. And we're going to the bottom of the fifth with the score. Latremore 6, Cournenes 5.
Come to Clinton Farm Supply, Route 9 in Champlain to see the latest line of white riding mowers, lawn and garden tractors, and accessories. Test drive a new white LT 120 and see how quietly the heavy-duty Briggs & Stratton twin-cylinder engine performs. All of our riders have the exclusive white Cruisematic automatic shift-on-the-go transaxle drive. Prices start at just $10.85 for the white R86. Stop in at Clinton Farm Supply, Route 9 in Champlain, and let the power of the White Stallion work for you.
Randy Tetro, our batter.
Come on, Randy. Oh, 2-0.
2-0.
Come on, Randy.
3-0.
Come on, Dick. Come on now. Come on, start one off here. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Right here. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy. Right here, buddy.
3-1.
That's for yours, Randy. Have an eye.
3-2.
Okay, come on now. Come on, Randy. Base hit now. Yeah!
Base hit.
Come on, Randy.
A leadoff single for Randy Tetro.
Come on, Todd.
And let's bring up that great groundkeeper, Todd Diorio.
Come on, Todd. Come on, Todd. Gotta have some wheels, Ruffy boy. Gotta have some wheels.
Runs up and pops it up. One out. And I'll bring up Bill Forkey.
Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on. Come on, Billy. Good now, Billy. Good. Go base hit now, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Base hit. You're in your third. Down.
Line drive to first base. Nice grab at first. 2 down. Well hit ball, but it's out number 2, and it's bring up Mark Tetro, the left center fielder.
Come on, Mark. Randy, be moving now. Now, base hit. There's 2 down, guys. Come on, Randy. 2 down now, Randy. Running.
In the pitch, he runs up on it, hits it to center field, right center field, and it's out number 3. And we're going to go to the 6th inning with the score remaining. Latremore 6, Cournenes 5.
As the weather changes, our thoughts turn to spring. With spring, we tend to make changes in our lifestyles and surroundings. If you intend to make any changes that involve insurance, look to Latremore's for all your insurance needs. Come in and see the changes we've made in our office on Washington Avenue in Chazy, or stop at our 55C Cornelia Street location in Plattsburgh. The staffs at both our locations are ready to serve you. Service we're proud of at Latremore's.
Come on, Todd. Come on, baby. Come on now. Come on. Come on, 2-7. Come on, 2-7. Come on, Todd.
Oh, yeah, looks good.
Watching yours.
Todd Jock hits it to right field, out of play. Foul. Sun is going down and temperature is going down.
Right, guys.
Pitch from Babby. Swung on, popped up, Babby. Foul ball.
Come on, Jocko. Come on, baby. Come on, Jocko.
Apparently it was St. Clair, Todd St. Clair. This is Jock here. St. Clair, foul ball on the third strike, so he's out. Strike one.
Good.
Hey, he had me faked. 1-1.
Come on, Jocko, come on, babe, come on now!
Yeah, right there, right there.
Dig it hard, dig it hard, dig it hard!
Ronnie Tatro to Randy Tatro, and we have 2 outs.
Come on, Robbie, come on, we got 2 right here!
Let's get this last
Come on, Robbie, come on now!
Robbie. Yeah, looks good. Yeah,
First ball hitting, and it's through. That was Calkins. 1 on and 2 outs, and Buxa the batter.
Slow down, guys. Slow down now.
Potential tying run at first here in the top of the 6th inning.
Let's go, come on!
Come on, Alan.
Come on, Freddie Buckshot, come on, babe!
Yeah, right there.
Foul ball, Lamberton. Ran into the fence.
Same as last time, babe.
Looks like the fence got the better of it.
Come on, Freddie, come on now, babe, come on now, drop it in now. We're gonna be playing the deep now, babe.
No balls and 1 strike on Buxa.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
To Matark, that'll be ball 2.
Oh, yeah, right there.
On the ground.
Yeah, you're in there.
Nice play, Ronnie Tatro.
Get back up. Do some hitting now. Do some hitting. Go. Need a bigger.
So Tatro to Diorio. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th with the score remaining 6-5 Latremore. Whether you're building a home or need supplies for that weekend handyman job, Twin Town True Value, Route 11 in Champlain, is the one place to stop for all of your needs. Twin Town carries a complete line of electrical supplies, from service entrances to lighting fixtures and everything in between. They have all of your plumbing needs, including faucets, fixtures, showers, tubs, and fittings. Also paint, wallpaper, farm hardware, pet food, and friendly expert advice. It's one-stop shopping at Twin Town True Value, Route 11 in Champlain.
Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Get it going here, now, Tommy. Come on, Tommy Reed.
To lead off the bottom of the 6th, we have Tom Reed, third baseman. Bats from the left side. Pitch from Miller. Strike 1. Up the middle, base hit for Reed.
Tommy! Tommy Reed! Come on, Daddy, one more time, Daddy. One more time, Daddy. Go, Alan. Go, Mark. Come on, Alan. One more time, Alan. One more time, Scott.
Let's bring up now Alan Babby.
It has some wheels, Tommy. It has some wheels, Alan.
Strike. It's the back of the mat.
Come on, Big Al.
Ball 1, 1-1. Nobody out. A runner at first. Miller due up next. Looks like we have a pinch hitter warming up. The bat in the top of the 7th. 2-1. Drops in.
All right.
Runners at first and second. Base hit for Alan Babby. And let's bring up Scott LaBombard.
Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. Come on, Tommy, Alan has some
Game was
wheels.
played Friday, May 8th at South Acres. The day Gary Hart retired from the presidential campaign. Strike.
Come on, Scott.
Gets through, base hit. Reed will stop at third, Babby at second, and LeBombard has a base hit. Bases loaded for Andre Tetro. Nobody out. Strike one. On the ground, knocked down, throws home. And the force out at home, Reed is out. Good play by the shortstop. Shortstop Jock, I believe. This is Dave Latremore. Latrimore's leading 6-5, bottom of the sixth. Strike one to Latremore. One out, bases loaded. Pitch from Miller. Could be trouble. Drops in, back a third. Alan Babby scores. Everybody moves up one. Now LeBombard at second. Excuse me, at third. Tetro at second. And Latremore at first. So it's a 7-5 ball game, and Ronnie Tetro will be the batter. If Ronnie gets on, we'll have a pinch runner for him. Nice grab, they'll score a run. Andre Tetro moves up a base. Lombard scores. Looks like we might have an appeal at second. They didn't appeal it. Two downs, two down, 2 runs in, so that makes it 8-5. Rick Lamberton, the batter. Slow roller.
Go, Rick, rip. Rip it, Rick.
Latremore at first, Tetro at third.
Come on, Rick. Come on, need to hit here, Rick. We got one run.
Come on, Rick, we do that run now.
Deep.
All right, Ricky.
1-1.
We want that run now.
Base hit, Ricky.
What's arc? All 2. 2-1.
Come on, Rick, we do that run now.
Fouled. Well, even the count at 2-2.
Come on, Rick. Come on, Ricky. Base hit, come on, Rick. Base hit. Want to hit again.
In center field. It's grabbed out there. That'll be it for the 6th inning. We're going to go to the top of the 7th with the score. Latrimore's 8, Cournenes 5.
Hello, this is Bob Gooley at Borderview Grocery, conveniently located at the corner of Route 11 and Ridge Road, across from the Burger Island, inviting you to stop in and compare our regularly low prices along with our weekly specials in our takeout deli department, our fully stocked produce department, and throughout the store. In our dairy case, we have Super Duper milk at just 99 cents per half gallon. And try our Super Duper bread, 2 large 20-ounce loaves for just $1.09. Everyday low prices at Borderview Grocery.
What's up, D, guys? Let's hold. Let's hold.
They're deciding whether they're going to have a pinch hitter. Miller's already been pitch hit for once and went back in the ball game. That can only happen once. Pinch hitter is Bob LaFleur.
Go on, play some defense now. Let's do some defense.
Come on, Rob.
Bob. 3 up, 3 down.
He was originally in the lineup until Miller arrived, and they took him out and stuck Miller in the game. So Cournenes trails by 3 in the top of the 7th inning.
Oh, yeah, looks good.
He's saying a starter re-entering, but Miller has already been pitched hit for. Reed, the first to Tatro. We have 1 out.
All right, guys, 1 down, 1 down.
And Paul Hemus, the batter. So Al Rose asleep at the switch right there. That batter should not have batted. He's an out anyway, but Miller came in for LaFleur. And apparently LaFleur was considered to be in there. I don't think the game had started. But now that I think about it, it was when Cournenes was going to the field that he arrived. So they took LaFleur out of the lineup, put in Miller. Full count now. And later on, Miller batted once, and the second time up, somebody pinched hit for him. So at that point, Miller should have been done for the ball game. Charity hop to Diorio. He fires to Randy Tatro. We have 2 down. And Mike McCormick is the batter. Very well-known name in the 50s in Major League Baseball. A pitcher for the Giants was named Mike McCormick. Popped up. Ronnie Tatro, team manager, should have it. He does. And that's out number 3, and that's the out number 21 in the ball game for Cournenes, and that's going to be the ball game. Final score here on this Friday, May 8th. Latremore is 8. Cournenes Electric 5. I should say Latremore's Insurance Agency